constant pain going through my veins, my mind becoming slightly insane, trying to figure who's to blame. Do I blame my parents for being black or for carrying the trait, or do I blame God for choosing me to be the one out of every 500 African Americans to have sickle cell? Someone tell me how to make this pain go away, downing a whole bottle of Advil in half a day because my body won't stop throbbing. Wondering what triggered my crisis this time. Was it the 20-minute run on the treadmill, or is it the 74-degree weather that I didn't wear a jacket for that has me cooped up in this room that reeks of agony, having me screaming for someone, anyone to just please understand what I'm going through? And when I finally build up enough strength to reach for my phone, I wipe my tears and call mommy, but mommy will not always be there to calm me down. But for the rest of my life, I am forced to live with this condition that I don't even understand the purpose of its existence. A part of me is telling me that this will only make me stronger, but as I lay there with tears bursting out of my eyes and no one to hear my cries, all I can think of is, God, why? Why me, and what did I do to deserve possession of this curse? And then I remember that there is somebody out there who has it worse than me, so I say to myself, Ashley, breathe, just breathe before you hyperventilate and end up in the hospital again to get blood drawn by the right nurse who still doesn't understand why my eyes are yellow and thinks I'm dying because my hemoglobin levels are so low, until the educated white doctor comes in and explains to her what he learned in his fancy medical school about sickle cell anemia. So, doctor, tell me it's fair for this lifelong torture because I cannot take it anymore. And he reaches his hand to my shoulder and sadly says, no, but everything will be okay, I'm sure. Well, doctor, I wish I could co-sign, but how sure are you? Because bottom line is, when is the last time you've had a sickle cell crisis? See, you're fine because you don't have an ethnic background like mine, and your skin doesn't have the tint that mine does. You're telling me that if I was Asian or Caucasian, then I wouldn't suffer from this painful invasion of my peace and serenity. Doctor, I know this isn't your fault, but give it back to me, and if death feels any better than this, then please put me out of my misery. Instead, he gives me a shot of morphine and shut me up so I can wake up ready to throw up with thousands of dollars in hospital bills and a setup to get hooked on some strong-ass codeine pills, no prescription refills. No, not until the next hospital visit, but oh, this is the least of my worries. See, I don't fear whether this will all happen again tomorrow or whether I will even live to see another tomorrow, but my heart stops at the thought of my child going through what I go through every day, and tears run from my face when I vision my child saying, Mommy, why am I in so much pain? Or, Mommy, can you make the hurt go away? And do I lie and say everything will be okay, knowing that one day they'll find out the truth one way or another? So my spirits are crushed at me answering, son or baby girl, you're feeling this way because of me, and I'm the one that gave you this awful disease, and I'm sorry, sweetheart, the only time can heal your pain. So material things in your opinions don't mean much to me. See, I could care less what kind of car you drive or how much money you make or whether you think I'm really fake, but my biggest fear is my child listening